Welcome to the chop up. Oh, you're listening to the chop up. Oh, yeah, bye bye. You're checking out the chop up. Oh, yeah, yes, this is the chop up. Oh,
yeah. Word up.
That's all I gotta say, man.
Just that's your contribution to the intro.
Hell yeah, yo. You know Christmas is right around the corner. Right?
We're not going there.
Welcome to the anyways.
All right, so
welcome
you guys,
people to the chop up.
Welcome to episode number 31.
Is it wow?
Episode 31. Yes, we've been going strong for a minute.
That's hot.
And that's hot. How is that hot? Why do you have to make everything?
And that's
hot.
That's HAWT hot.
So it's episode number 31, and it's your boy Chris. You guys make sure you follow me on Twitter. I'm Chris Green. Also on my Instagram, The Ignorance is Free with a Z. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Ignorance is Free with a Z.
Yo, it's Mike Devine at Mike Devine Music with a K. I'm really, really heavy on friggin' Instagram. Thanks a lot, man. Finally? I love that world, man. Divine Soul 74 is the plug for that. Hit me up. Let me know what's popping. If you have music, just hit me up and let me know. I'll take a listen.
Yeah, also with that, too, listeners out there, if you do have some music you want us to review, send it to theignoranceizfree@gmail.com. I'm going to tell you, if it's shit, we're going to tell you it's shit. Tell you.
But to be honest, I've been listening to a lot of Canadian hip hop lately.
Yeah.
And there's some hot ass shit.
Yeah, there's
there.
also some shit out there.
No, there's some garbage,
Yeah.
but then there's some really good shit out there.
Yeah, well,
just saying, man.
You're still calling it shit.
There's
so
still
you're
shit.
kinda
No,
making me
sorry.
think it's
Let me
gonna be
backpedal
shit.
for a moment. Let me holler at the people. Hold on a second.
All right.
So there's some hot garbage out there, and then there's some fire out there. Is that better?
Yeah, we got new music from Kinsumv as well. We're gonna get into that a little bit later.
Yeah.
I want to shout out Mike Boogie as per
what
usual.
up, Mike Boogie? What up,
for
Mike
allowing
Boogie?
us to do this. Make sure you guys tune in.
Where my Canada Goose
every
at?
single right. What the fuck? Every single Saturday from 9 to 10. Make sure you guys go get the app as well. MaximumFM.ca. Now, you guys know that it wasn't always going to be me and Mike Devine doing the show.
Mike Devin.
Or Mike Devin, whatever. Maybe, I don't know.
Mr. Devine.
Like,
hold on a second, man.
Yeah.
This one calls me on the phone before we introduce her and says, she's like, hey, is this Devin? I'm like, yo, this asshole really told her my name is Devin.
That's what I call him.
That's cool. That's cool. That's how we do it.
But yeah, so yo, I don't know if we mentioned it on the show, but in the background, like for a while, we've been trying to get a third ass in the seat, and we've always wanted a female.
Always.
So
that didn't sound.
Yeah, that doesn't sound.
You said
whatever.
ass and female in the same sentence.
Whatever, nigga. So yo, check this shit out. We do have. I guess what would we call this? What are you here to do? What is this?
Well, I'm here to be presented to the world as a new podcaster. Actually,
there you go.
Yeah, but how do we know if you're any good?
Well, I don't know. Where your listener is gonna tell you.
So,
listeners, be completely honest, please. No filter.
Let's give her a proper.
My first time. Be nice, people. Be nice.
Be nice.
Let's give her a proper introduction. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hey.
Nobody cares.
Hey.
Ouch. You need that sound machine right now.
No, go ahead. For introduce yourself.
Before I was rudely introduced, yeah. My name is Hana, and I go by Hana Cakes.
Hana Cakes.
Tell the people where you're from, though.
Well, I'm born and raised in Montreal.
Montreal.
Shut up.
How do you say hamburger at a McDonald's when you want a
hamburger?
Y'all hear that? L'hamburger.
All right. Hold on for a second.
Fromage.
Can we get your social media?
My social media, my Instagram is it's Hana Cakes with 2 S's, and I have a Twitter handle also. It's Hana Cakes with 1 S.
1 S.
You know, I was actually on her Twitter.
Okay.
I thought I was bad on Twitter. I'm nothing.
Did you read my tweets?
We're gonna talk.
I already got an introduction when she stepped into the car. I was like, yo, this girl's pretty fly. She's dope. Like, I didn't expect her to get in the car. I was like, okay. and then I'm not gonna air out her dirty laundry to the people.
Oh, it's
but then when she dropped the F-bomb, that's when I'm like, all right, she's down. Like we could fuck with this.
Well, let's see. Well, let's.
I'm a stoner. That's what I'm a stoner.
So
try to hide it.
Are you a Redman fan? Red and Meth?
what were you smoking? Are you a hydro, cess? Like, what is it?
So you just put that out there.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
fine.
Yeah,
All right. It's about to be illegal. You know this, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They went through the Ontario law. They passed the law. So July 18, 2018.
Wow,
Sorry.
she has a
July 1st.
You have it tattooed on your arm? Like,
Of course, I'm waiting for that moment where I can be at the bus stop and smoking
For real.
my joint. Yeah.
For real.
When was the first time you smoked weed?
I was 14. And well, in Montreal, they live like you do everything at 14. I feel like
Everything?
you do everything. Meaning you start drinking
Okay.
you
At
start
14?
smoking,
Oh, actually, can't you
start
buy
dating.
alcohol at any age in Montreal, really? Like, you
No.
can walk into a
No, it's
corner
just
store and
everywhere.
buy...
It's just everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
but you
eight-
can...
well, the legal age is 18.
Yeah, 18. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's what I was meaning.
But
At
nobody
18.
listens to that.
Do you ever have any bad weed smoking experiences?
Yes. Sometimes I had one. The buddy buzz was like so disrespectful. I thought
What, you eat something? Was it edible? No?
Well, that too.
I don't mess with edibles. No.
We should not be like digested.
Yeah.
No.
No.
That
Like,
doesn't even sound
That
right.
should be illegal.
Well, if you cook it into, like, you know how they put those extracts into foods for people who need it for medical reasons?
Yeah, hold up, nigga. You
That's some different shit.
You going way left. I'm trying to figure out
What-
the negative experience.
Oh, the negative
Tell
sorry.
me the
Yes,
bad experience that
experience.
you had on weed.
Oh yes, I had a bad trip off of this joint. It's a pre-roll that I got at the dispensary this year actually, and it's called Pinky. And never do that, guys. Yo. I was chilling with my homegirl. Like she came from Montreal, and we were smoking. And next thing you know, like I felt like I was gonna die. Legit.
Anxiety?
And I felt like my chest was like my heart was about to like rip itself off my chest.
Fuck.
Yeah. So listeners, don't fuck with Pinky.
No, but no. I want to. I want to expand on that.
Don't do drugs, people.
I want to expand on that because my whole thing is like I used to smoke heavy, and now I don't do it as much because
we get
mad fucking paranoid.
Yep.
So was that the only time that you
No,
felt like
that's
that?
the only time. I never got too, except for that part.
Yeah.
I never ever got paranoid when it comes to weed. Only like if I go on a date and I smoke before going on a date.
Whoa, hold on. You gonna smoke before you go on a date?
Oh yeah,
people
well
do
I had
that.
to like
Like loosen up and get your juices
the
flowing?
edges
No,
off,
sorry, that
you
was
know.
wow.
So hold up one second. So when
I
you
keep putting my foot in my mouth tonight. Like, what's going on?
so
Not used to having a female here. I'm sorry.
So when you smoke, right? Does it? You said it takes the edge off. So like for me, I know like when I have a drink, like I kind of chill. And I know if I smoke, I don't know. I feel like running through a fucking wall.
Me too.
Like, so are you a drinker at all, or like what do you classify yourself as, a smoker
She
or a
likes
drinker?
red. She likes
I
wine.
love wine.
She told me
You
she
love
likes
your
wine.
I love wine.
She likes
Okay.
wine.
I like to balance like 2 glasses of wine and a joint like every
That's a
other
good
day.
combo.
That's your combination,
Yeah, that's my combination.
They should have a place where you could go in and buy wine and smoke a spliff.
nigga. It's coming soon.
You know what I'm saying?
It's coming
Imagine
soon.
that. You're chilling with your homeboy, like, yo, where you want to go? Wine and smoke. And you can just chill. You can order off a menu like at a McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
fast
see-
food, just fast wine and spliff.
That's a good idea.
what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's a good idea.
Actually, let me patent that right now. Somebody's probably at home like, I'm taking that idea, motherfucker.
edit that.
Okay, so hold on
Rewind,
for a
rewind.
second. I wanna like I said, like I know you're on Twitter.
Yes, I am.
Like I told you, I was stalking your Twitter. Okay, so I need some answers.
Uh-oh.
To like you're wild on there, in my opinion.
Didn't I say do not hold my tweet against me? I don't understand.
We only tweet against you. So yo, I'm gonna ask you just a couple, if you don't mind clearing up a few,
Oh, okay.
and then we're gonna go into some other shit as well, because I know my man Devine has probably a shitload of questions for you. But I got a couple questions for you though, man.
my
Like,
God.
okay, so hold up one second. Let me find an interesting one because there's a lot on here.
Uh-oh.
So imagine if a girl tells you get stroking lessons from your boy because she smashed the homie too. Now, before you get into that, Devine, how would you respond? How would you react to that?
Okay, sorry. Repeat that. As I
So
was
imagine if a
typing.
girl tells you
Yes.
you should get stroking lessons from your boy because she smashed your brethren as well.
Wow.
What would you do? How do you react to that?
I'll explain the context after.
I don't even know. That's pretty stroking lessons.
Yeah, like basically she's saying you need to
Yeah.
know how to fuck
Yeah.
from your friend because your friend can fuck better.
Like who's?
She says
Now,
it.
was this
is
your
what I'm saying?
writing?
This is her tweet.
I don't even know how to respond
Okay,
to
let's
that.
get a little bit of
I need to
context.
respond because
Let's
I
get a
don't
little
even
bit of
know. What does that
context.
mean? And what made you
Okay,
come
you
up
know
with
how
that?
guys, they bash, like they hoe shame. Can I say hoe here?
Of course you can.
Yes,
You
yes.
can say we
We're on
prefer
the internet.
slut though.
They slut shame.
There
Yes,
it
that's
is.
the term. That's
There
the
we
term.
go.
Shout out to Amber Rose.
Not
They slut
shouting
shame
out
girls that like fuck the homie,
Yeah.
and then they diss them. And I just, I was thinking it was just a random thought. They're like, oh, so you're gonna diss me for fucking your homie, but you should get some stroking lessons because you sucked.
Have you ever told a guy that he was whack? Now, before you answer that question, hold on. Oh my God, this is why we need a camera.
Oh,
the facial expression.
That would have been perfect.
But hold on for a second. Do you think it's appropriate to tell a guy that he's whack in bed?
Well, it depends on the delivery of the message.
So you think it's necessary?
It's necessary, of course, because
he has to sharpen up his skills.
it would be a waste of a body. Like, it's a waste of a body. You're out here trying to like lower your body count so you
my
want to
God.
get the right one.
This girl's killing me. Holy shit.
All right, hold on one second.
Woo!
All right,
This
what
is
about, okay,
getting
so hold on.
wild.
So there was like some back-to-back tweets.
I hope my mom doesn't listen to this.
There was some.
Your
and it
mom
was-
better not
There was some
listen to
back-to-back
this.
tweets. It was like the same day. It says, "Don't take me seriously unless I start cooking for you." #levels. Then you say, "It's like they are putting their foot down or something." But why? Ugly guy plus pretty girl equals successful relationship, right? I'm very curious about that. Then you say, "I got legit stood up last night." I'm shocked. LOL. Very curious about that. Then you also say, "Ugly niggas." Ugly niggas. Ugly niggas are becoming disrespectful this year. What happened?
What in the
So
world?
hold on, let's go backwards. So what? So wait. So you mean to tell me if a guy's not attractive, he's not supposed to have confidence in himself enough where he can air quote be disrespectful? What does that mean?
No. Oh my God, I never.
Ugly niggas. This girl said ugly
niggas.
Ugly niggas
Wow.
are becoming disrespectful this year. What
I
happened?
don't even know how to explain it to
That's
save
pretty
myself at
intense
this
words.
point.
That's okay. Just what do you
No,
think you were
I
feeling
was
like
just
at that
saying
time?
like there has to be a balance in a relationship. Like most ugly guys go like they're funny. They get a pretty girl,
Yeah.
right? And I don't know. I've seen a lot of couples just make it through life, but it was just like a shallow like perspective. I was just talking bare shit.
Let me ask you this question: Would you date an ugly?
I
guy?
love ugly guys. This
Wait a
is
second.
where I
Whoa,
go for. I love ugly
hold on,
guys.
hold
I love
up.
ugly guys.
Why do you like ugly niggas?
They go hard, yo.
In what area?
They're better
what
in
aspect?
bed.
Okay.
They're good caretaker, meaning like if you're hungry, like they know.
Sounds like you're saying they
Maybe-
try harder.
They
because
try
they're not
harder, you know
overly
what I mean?
confident, so they compensate
It's
by
not like
being extra
that.
care.
I love ugly guys, but
I can see that.
Pretty boys.
But I can see what you're saying because I've dealt with in my life not so pretty girls, and I know that sounds really shallow,
It's so
but that is shallow. How that's shallow. How?
Wait,
but at the
why
same
is
no.
that?
What- no.
2017,
But
you have to
to
stay-
actually add on
keep
to
your
her point, she has a valid point. When you deal with somebody who isn't overly confident, like think about it, me
You compensate.
and like Kim Kardashian or someone like that in a relationship, I don't think she's gonna go over crazy in compensating for anything because she knows she's
Why? 'Cause
hot
she's
as
Kim
shit.
Kardashian.
And rich.
Because
Yeah,
she's
but who
hot as
cares?
shit.
Like,
or
she's
Megan
dealing
Good.
with- yeah,
you
but
think
she's
Megan
dealing-
Good's gonna be sucking on my toes or
Yeah,
anything
why not?
like that?
Why not? She's
Because-
dealing with you. She made that decision
because she is overly confident in herself like, think about it. If you have a girl who's not down on herself, but she has a little bit lower self-esteem because she feels that she's not
like
the most
fucking
beautiful
predator right now.
No, but think about it. No. It's not even that it was purposely, but I find the beauty in everybody regardless. So if I look at a girl and I'm like, wow, she's beautiful because of the reasons I think she's beautiful, but other people look at her and think, well, she's not as beautiful as you think she is on the outside. She's cute, but she's not beautiful. But to me, I look past that cuteness and I think she's beautiful because of her personality, her humor, her caregiving, her.
Can I? And
Overall.
And those are the type of women or girls that I grew up with who go hard because they know that people view them different.
Okay, but watch this though. And I get what you're trying to say. I don't want to cut you off, but we only got an hour, motherfucker.
Remember what we said about long-winded?
I know. but this, and you need to learn that about us. But here's the thing. If you date an ugly nigga, right? Somebody that's uglier than you, and you date an ugly chick, somebody that's uglier than you, guess what? They get to come up off you. Because what I mean by that is when that ugly dude or that ugly girl shows up with the arm candy, the other attractive people are like, what the fuck is going on? And like what you're saying about this unattractive person, they try harder. Not maybe at the beginning, but not really, because now they're like, oh, I could bag a bad bitch. And these other girls are gonna see me with, and they're gonna be like, what's going on? And it just becomes easier now for him to get more and more attractive women. So then that quality that you like in the unattractive people starts to diminish.
Yes, I understand that. But that part, girls, if you're a taken guy, ugly or good looking, you look good. Like, if you're taking... How do I say this?
You mean if you're attached?
If you're attached, if you're in a relationship and you're happy,
you're more attractive when you're
more
attached.
attractive to other girls.
Once you're single, you ain't
Once
none.
you're single, like you're like, okay.
How come that doesn't work with women?
I don't know.
Why does that work with women? I get what you're saying, but it's not like we look at like single women and we're like, she's single, dog. She's flames. Like it doesn't work that way.
No, because girls, we know you're a good guy through another girl.
It's true. Like women love men who are married, especially other married women like men who are married.
Okay, all right.
Because they can see that man is capable of commitment.
Exactly.
A woman is always wanting a man who is capable of commitment. Another man doesn't care if a woman's married because women in their nature just want to be married to a man.
Is that true, Hannah? See, now we can get some female perspective.
I want that perspective.
That is true.
Women have this fantasy that they want to have the dream wedding.
I love how you're saying this when you got a woman right here.
Okay, Hannah.
Miss
Hana Cakes. I'm not speaking for all women.
That.
I'm not speaking for all women, but I'm speaking for the majority of the women that I've been in contact with. Is that they all want to have they want to emulate the lifestyle of their parents. They want to have a mom and a dad and a kid or two. A traditional household. But a man doesn't look at another woman as a trophy when she's married because that's just something that they see. But when a woman sees now in this day and age, shit, this guy's 35 years old, married with a kid, and he has a car and he's focused, and that to them is very driven and focused, and that's attractive.
So would a woman do what she got to do to take that from another woman?
Of course.
I'm talking to her.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. I'm in between two married men, so I just
what?
hope.
Whoa.
I mean,
rewind.
as right now with you guys.
Sorry. My bad. I'm like, yo,
like
now
your mom cannot hear this at all.
No mom's allowed on this podcast.
Happened?
So I gotta ask you a question, Miss
My
Hana
sister's
Cakes.
gonna listen to this.
That's
Are
okay.
you mad?
That's okay. You have to like threaten her or something.
No, it's talking about you guys. You know?
For you as a woman growing up in the year 2017, going on 2018, would you prefer in your life right now to be with a successful, intelligent man or a rich and a dick? And when I say dick, I don't mean the tool. I mean being a dick,
an asshole.
like an ass.
That's a good question.
And not that he's treating you like shit, but he's just arrogant, cocky.
No.
Drives a fancy whip.
No, let's throw that.
But he's still a dick.
Let's throw that. He treats you like shit from time to time.
You know, he gives you good sex and whatever the case is, but he's still a dick to you. Like you call him and his phone's off, or you call him and he's at the club popping bottles and fucking with other bitches. But you still go home to him and you still chill with him.
Yeah.
Or you could have this successful, intelligent man. So he has money, but he's not rich. He's not balling.
Nigga, we get it.
You know what I'm saying? So like, what
Of course, I
what are you
would go
fucking
for
with?
the
Please.
dick.
You go for the
The
dick.
dick one, yeah.
I
The
was
rich
hoping
dick,
you were-
man. I don't want
The
like,
rich dick.
the rich dick.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
you need to make me understand.
Let me
why.
be
Why?
the intelligent one. Let me be the smart one. Let me be like.
Even if he treats you like
yeah.
shit,
If he
Well,
treats
the
you
thing
like-
is, I'm knowing myself. I am a bigger asshole. You know.
Really?
Yes. When
What's
it
your
comes-
sign?
when
What's your sign? What do
I'm
you
an
mean?
Aries.
Oh fuck! Aries are scary.
I mean,
Aries are
like you
scary.
don't want to try me.
No, I know.
No,
I
no,
know.
no, no,
Aries
no.
are
Hold up,
scary.
hold up. You guys are being crazy. We're getting away from this, and you're creating the hypothetical. He
Sorry.
created the hypothetical.
I created the hypothetical,
He's
and
the
she
one.
brought it in.
So yeah,
she
no,
brought it
I
into
get,
reality.
I get that I get you're saying that you can be a bigger shithead, but no, in this hypothetical, he is the bigger shithead. He is the asshole.
Like
I would
he
go for
powers
the,
over you.
For the other one, the intelligent,
Successful and intelligent.
But the thing is, you never mentioned that he was nice. So
Who?
he could be
Successful
the
and
intelligent one.
Sorry, well,
he
that-
could be arrogant. He could
No,
think you're
like
he's
successful,
smarter than you.
intelligent, and flat. Like just like chill. Like I'm taking you out to dinner. I'm paying. I'm taking you to the
I
movies.
want that
Fuck
guy.
that. I'm
I want
paying.
that guy. I want that guy.
I'm meeting your mom and dad, and
Where
I'm
is
gonna
he?
kiss their ass. I'm paying for their dinner too.
All right, hold
like
on,
that,
hold
that
on.
type of
Yo,
shit.
I got one more tweet.
But she already said the dick, so
Oh no,
She
this
can't
is-
backpedal on
No,
that.
no, I know.
Edit that part, okay?
No, that's it. So I got one more tweet, and then I want to go into something else. If you've never backslided with an ex, that means you've never been in love, in my opinion. So if you've never backslided with an ex, that means you've never been in love, in my opinion. So what that tweet sounds like is if you never like went back to your ex. That's what you're saying,
Yeah.
right?
We
Okay.
all
So I do want you kind of answered the question. I want to go around the table.
yeah, go for it.
No, I want to start with you. So you've backslided with an ex before?
Absolutely.
You've backslided with an ex before?
Yes, yes.
I have not.
You have
Come
not?
on, man.
I have not.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's surprising.
Have you like been into long-term relationship before?
Prior? Yeah.
Prior?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you've
I've
been
never-
in love and
Yeah, I've never well, according to this, what you're saying is I guess I was never really in love with that
you
ex.
you were not.
So what made you want to backslide with that ex? Was it just a sex thing? Was it like
The comfort.
I missed the what?
The comfort.
The pillow.
The comfort. No, the comfort of someone that already knows you.
Yeah.
You know,
Very
and
true.
and also the fear of starting over with someone else.
You hit the nail on the head with that. Because you never know what's on the other side. So you go with what's familiar.
Yeah, but you guys broke up.
It doesn't matter.
So what if you
Doesn't
broke up for
matter.
some fuck shit?
But you always.
There's never any good reason for people to break up. Because anything can be resolved.
Yeah, unless
Cheating, fucking, I don't know. Anything
Not
can be
anything could be resolved.
Well, for the most part, not stabbing their dad in the head with a knife.
Wow.
But
Wow, that was like 0 to 100.
cheating, stabbing your dad. but what I'm saying is there's a way that you can mend that
Okay,
wounded
fuck
heart.
that. Fuck that. Let's get real.
Like, I've-
fuck that. Let's get real.
I've backpedaled.
Okay, I get it. So that person, unless you're not comfortable because you are married,
Of course.
which is fine. But that person, can you say how you broke up with that person, or we're not in that space? You can't put that.
No,
out there.
I can put it out there. That's totally fine. How we broke up?
Yeah, just how we broke. Just how you broke up.
Just differences that we couldn't mend. There was no understanding, so we
So
had to
it was
call it
it
quits.
was amicable.
Yeah, absolutely.
How about you, Hannah? How did you guys break up? If you don't mind me asking.
no, I'm an open book.
You think?
Hence my tweets. Yeah. But
Hana Cakes.
I've been in one long relationship.
How long?
6 years, 7 years.
damn!
Yeah, I'm 28.
Were you guys
Damn it,
engaged?
I'm 21.
Okay, were you? Yeah, you didn't let that out. Were you guys engaged?
But basically, I was married. I was married.
Okay.
7 years, 6 years, 7 years. It's a lot. You're married. Come
yeah.
Were
on.
you guys living together?
Yeah.
No, actually.
Okay.
But I was young. I was 14 when I dated him, and I broke up with him when I was 21.
That's
Okay.
that's a big deal. I was 7-year relationship and then 9-year.
Okay, so hold on. Wait.
So-
How did you go, or why did you guys break up?
We broke up because I moved back to Ottawa. It was in Montreal, by the way. I moved back to Ottawa to my parents, and I don't know. I think I fell out of love. Sorry, because of the whole. We've been through so much, like
Cool.
the cheating.
On both sides?
No, I never cheated. I'm a good girl.
Nice. Yo, go on her Twitter, y'all.
And that's
Go
before
ahead.
Twitter. That's before Facebook. There's no receipts out there. No, but and just after all that that heartache, I took him back, and then I moved to Ottawa, and then I feel like, you know, when a guy cheats on you, or
Never had a guy cheat on
oh
me.
no when your
Can't say.
significant other, the love of your life at that point,
Been there.
cheats on you, it breaks your heart. When you forgive them, everything you would think everything is all good.
Of course.
Yeah.
But no, because the person doing the cheating becomes paranoid.
Oh,
Right.
It's like, is she's gonna have a one up on me? Why is she going to this club? Why is she not texting?
Basically
me
trying to,
back?
she's trying to even it out.
Everything she's
basically.
saying right now
Yeah.
is actually valid. Because I went through the exact same thing, but on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
and then
I
you
was
get
cheated
annoyed.
on, and then they start acting all weird, like following you around almost. It's weird because they feel guilty that you're now gonna do something
So
to them.
if
Exactly.
you
Right.
like if that situation happens, and I want to get past this because we got to respect the time, but if that situation happens, like, wouldn't it make more sense? Okay, you cheated on me, or I cheated on you, whatever the situation is. Shouldn't you give a little space before you get back together?
the space between.
Well, we did had a space between, and then like something tragic happened.
I brought you guys back together.
But yeah, we lost a mutual friend.
Okay.
And the whole thing was sad, and like we got back together for
So
some
is
reason.
maybe based that you guys were
Yeah,
kind of.
but we never like hatched it out, like, or any had closure from like the problem we had before. It's just like something sad happened, and then we got back together out of like emotions and whatever.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say. So now that you're older, 21 now. Now that you're older and you've gone through that experience, because I know what what I'll put up with.
Yes.
If you're in a relationship right now, thinking to you're 36, and your significant other cheats on you, would you give them another chance? Would you work it out, or would you say fuck off? Bye.
Bye.
Just think you're married now.
Married. Oh,
You're
that's
married.
something
You're
different.
locked down. You have
I
a
got
house
kids.
together, a whip. You got a golden retriever.
You know,
I got kids.
you have a picnic. Yeah, a picnic in our school, like a grade 1 or 2, and
I like it.
you know, and the child comes home and eating roast beef. That's gamey. Sorry, but
Oh.
would you work that out because you've known what's happened before, or
Good
would
question.
you say? And it's legitimate because we're married. Would you put?
hold on. Yeah, you put it on her first.
No, because I want to pose the question to you because we're both
All right,
married.
fuck it. I'm gonna
Would
go.
you-
Yes.
would
Okay.
you-
The answer to that question
Would you
is
work
if
it?
I'm married,
Yes.
and I put in the time, absolutely. I think I could look past one incident of cheating.
But what if it happened multiple times?
And let me and
slope.
let me
And I gotta knock on wood,
hold
I
on for a
don't- I
second
don't
and let me
put that in the
expand on
universe.
that. Let me expand on that. There's degrees of cheating. So, for
Yes, there
example,
is.
if my wife goes to Thailand or to some like I don't know some place I'm never gonna go to, and I'm
Yeah.
never gonna run into this person, and it's a one time thing. I mean, I guess how would I know, right? But the point is it stays in Thailand. I could get past that. If my wife comes to me and she tells me she was sleeping with one of my close friends, or that's a different situation.
yeah.
That's a different situation. So
Yeah.
that's how I'm gonna answer that question. Yes, I can look, but there's look past it, but there's degrees. That's my answer. How about you?
I don't deal very well with heartbreak. I'm a Virgo. I'm fucking sensitive. So
Aw.
for me, because I've been in love with my wife since she was 16, and we have a huge history together, I don't know. It'd probably break my heart so much that I don't even know if I'd be able to look at her.
No, there's not. I don't know. It's a yes or a
But,
no. You're the one who asked the question.
But to be completely honest, because I do love and respect her as much as I do, and because I love my daughter, I would work it out.
there it is.
You know?
Oh,
Hannah,
he's
what about
giving you a pass.
Go ahead, dog. Man.
Excuse me. There's no hall pass.
All right, yo.
I
Hannah,
actually watched that movie today.
Cakes, Hannah. What's the dealio?
I don't know, honestly, because it's different now. 2017, there's like the social media. It really depends on like how public it is.
Like if it gets out.
if it gets
Yeah.
out,
That is
the
worst.
embarrassment.
That is like
Yeah,
that is
the
the worst.
embarrassment.
I don't
Yeah.
like women like you that do
And
that
the-
shit.
no.
I don't like that.
No. I'm just saying.
embarrassment?
No, the embarrassment and the disrespect. It really depends. Like there's degrees. You know, if it's
Okay.
your homeboy.
Okay, you know, she
it's-
right. I got
Yo, if it's my
homegirl-
homeboy, that's-
if it's my
that's fucked
homegirl-
up.
Oh
Yeah.
no. I would have trust issues. at
But
this
even
point.
even if what he was saying about the whole Thailand thing, but what if it wasn't one of your dudes or one of your girls, but it was somebody in the GT fucking A that could be sitting beside you on the subway? You don't fucking know. Like, mans could be right beside you and he's like, yo, B, I fucked your girl, B. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a doctor, B. Like, I operated on the vagina, B. Like,
yeah, but if it's a one,
imagine that feeling.
If it's
You
a
will
one,
never see me fucking with none of these.
Yo.
okay, but if it's a one-time thing,
I'm still gonna have to punch a dude out though.
I would forgive.
Like, I'd have to fight somebody.
I would forgive.
one time.
I would forgive.
That one time I would forgive.
But you're still not gonna bitch out though.
Well, you know,
If you saw
let
her,
me be
imagine.
mad. Let me be mad. Let me scream. Let me do my thing.
Yeah.
Let me put you out for 3 days, and then
I don't see Hannah as
we good.
I don't see Hannah as a scrapper.
Scrapper?
No, you're an argumenter. You like to argue. I can see the fire in her eyes. She'll cuss a motherfucker out.
I like
Like,
to.
you, you cuss people out, don't you?
I like to cuss. Yes,
I can
yes.
tell.
I like to
Montreal
roast people.
girl.
Actually,
You're a
I like to
Montreal
roast
girl.
people. I don't
cuss
fight.
them out in
There
French
it
and
is.
shit.
That's what I wanted to know.
Je suis la mère, je suis la mère. Like,
Oh
you're
my
cussing them
God.
out in French and shit.
This is how we sound like.
no, I'm just fucking with you.
All right, so hold up for a second. So Hannah, you sent me a clip of a video which I didn't even know about. Right? What's the guy's name? Keaton Jones or something like that?
Yeah,
What's his name?
Yes, Keaton Jones. Yes.
So I want to like obviously anybody listening to this, you guys know exactly who we're talking about. He went viral. So we're just gonna run the
Check the gram, people.
his clip, and then we're gonna get into that.
Just out of curiosity, why do they bully? What's the point of it? Why do you find joy in taking innocent people and finding a way to be mean to them? It's not okay.
What do they say to you?
They make fun of my nose. They call me ugly. They say I have no friends.
What'd they do to you at lunch?
Pour milk on me and put ham down my clothes. Threw bread at me.
Is it just you?
Yep.
Or is it other kids too that feel that way?
Say it's other kids too.
How's that make you feel?
I don't like that they do it to me, and I for sure don't like that they do it to other people, because it's not okay. People that are different don't need to be criticized about it, because it's not their fault. But if you are made fun of, just don't let it bother you. Just stay strong, I guess. It's hard. But it'll probably get better one day.
How could you not watch that and your heart just
Not crush
absolutely
up.
break? So, okay, what was, because we know the controversy behind it, but I want to dive into this. What was your immediate response seeing that video for the first time?
I was sad. I used to be bullied before, so I totally understand. And yeah, it got me. Like, and I looked at him like he looked like he was getting bullied. He looked like he was getting beat the hell up, and he looked broke up too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like the whole everything was like it worked. Like it was a sad movie.
What about you, Devine, when you seen it? What was
sad,
your
it
immediate
saddened
reaction?
me even before I knew the whole purpose of that, because I have a kid.
Yeah.
And I know what kids are dealing with at school. So I put myself as the parent in that situation with my kid coming to me with that news that she was bullied.
So you look at it from a different perspective.
Yeah, it saddened me to know that, these stories are coming out left, right, and center about bullying and kids committing suicide and going into school with like guns and knives and beating people up because they're being bullied and they want to retaliate against the people who are bullying them. And that terrifies me, because if it's happening there, it will happen here, which it has.
Yeah.
So it's a scary moment. It's scary to see, regardless of the situation.
I seen the video, obviously, same kind of reaction. Felt really bad. Then, of course, the spin happened. Hannah, I'll let you take that.
Oh yeah, leave it to Black Twitter. Leave it to Black Twitter to be like, hey, I've seen this kid near a Confederate flag before. Let me do my research. And so they found his mom, Catherine. I think her name is Catherine Jones.
Kimberly, I think.
Kimberly Jones. Oh, some K.
Yeah. KKK.
Kim.
On some K shit. A post about her saying, Black Lives Matter, why you guys crying? You guys are not bleeding. That's not word for word, but it sounded like that. And there's pictures of her whole family, her kids and her, with the Confederate flag. And someone on Twitter found that and actually posted, and it went viral. Now
they did some more digging. The dad, he's a part of a gang called something Dirty White Boys, and he's in jail. Like also on his social media, he's got a lot of Aryan race shit. He's so like this shit goes deep. And then I started looking at it even more, and they haven't talked about what happened. Like you said, he looked fucked up, right?
He looked fucked up,
but they haven't talked about what happened. And then there was conversations about the reason he looked like mash up like that is because he was saying nigga.
Yeah.
At school. Now, I don't know if you did you hear that?
We don't know that for sure.
Okay, but
yes,
that's what they're saying. And the thing is, when you look at the upbringing, what mom puts their kids in front of a Confederate flag? What mom says that shit online? Then the fathers, fucking like KKK'd out. So if you are growing up in this household, I guarantee you've heard the word nigger before.
Of course.
At fucking breakfast.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. So I can obviously I wasn't there, we weren't there, but I could kind of see that narrative having some truth to it. That kid being at school saying nigga and getting fucked up
and just getting fucked up, but he's saying he was bullied.
I don't blame the kid though.
You can never blame the kid.
He's still innocent to me.
Yes.
It's his mom.
Everything hatred is taught at home.
Exactly.
It's not taught in school. So he's learning that shit
I'm
from
not
somewhere.
blaming the kid, but I'm just trying to say that maybe that story, there's a little bit of truth to it, because even the school is tight-lipped about the incident that happened.
Where is this?
It makes sense.
Where are
It
they?
makes
In
more
the
sense.
South?
U.S., man, of course.
Are they in the South?
I think so.
Yeah? Okay.
It sounds like they have a Tennessee accent.
Oh, okay. So they're from like Tennessee area.
So we're okay with this kid.
We're not okay
We're
with
not
the kid.
okay with-
No. We're not going to discredit the fact.
What about the GoFundMe account? $58,000.
That's the part where I'm baffled, because
What's the money even for?
Exactly. How you GoFundMe someone getting bullied? Where are you? What are you
What's
getting
that money
from that?
What are they like paying for their trailer park? Like to
I don't
be
know.
hitched somewhere else? Like,
I don't know.
What's the 50 grand for?
No, but what's
60.
the
60 grand.
What's the purpose of sending, like, funding it?
Like, I don't understand if somebody
understand?
got killed, they're paying for like funeral costs
Yeah.
and shit, but my dude's still around. Like he's still kicking. So what's the 60 G's for?
Now, there's also
For
some
thicker
people.
skin.
Yeah.
Or maybe to get tanned up and get blacker skin. I don't know.
Yo, there's also some people, though, saying that the family never started the GoFundMe.
What?
That somebody else did.
Who?
So
On
what are
their
you talking
behalf?
about? Yeah,
The mom
they do
went
that all the time.
on TV. They went on TV to apologize about like the photos. of
Yeah,
the
How do you
Confederate flag.
apologize for
So it's
raising
all
the Confederate flag?
They got a publicist now. It's
Hap-
done.
hap-
They're
Oh,
in
they're
Hollywood.
gonna they're gonna get mad paid now.
yo,
That
yo.
50 grand is just the start. 60 grand. Is
I have a
just
little
the
clip
start.
of that. Check this shit out.
was meant to be ironic and funny and extreme. I am genuinely, truly sorry. If I could take it back, I would. They want to hate me, and whatever, that's fine. But still, talk to your kids. Talk to your kids, because this is an epidemic.
Why in my head it sounds like nigger, 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 nigger.
We lynched them in our backyard. Like, I just don't have there's no sincerity in that at all.
I didn't even bother listening to it.
No,
Wait, no,
all I heard was,
but what-
we're lynching niggas in the backyard. Clean my white sheets.
But like, do you guys? Can you not see like maybe mom putting her son up to this?
Yes.
Am I
For
reaching?
financial gain?
Yeah, am I reaching?
Financial
Am I reaching?
gain.
No,
here?
you're not
Am I
at all.
reaching?
No,
You're
you're
not at all.
reaching, because
Look
she
what
posts-
direction it pushed the family in.
Yeah, her Facebook account is super active.
Yeah, you soon
she-
see her end up on Ellen or something soon.
Oh my God.
See Ellen like, welcome, like, no, you know what I mean? Give them a $10,000
On the Ellen
check
show?
from like Checkbox or something.
So
like,
so hold on. So now they're out there, right?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like the Catch Me Outside girl.
So
Yeah,
but like, do we like? How do we respond to this? Like, I mean, eventually it's just going to fade out, of course.
It will
There's so
fade
much
out,
shit
just
going on.
like
But I mean, like,
everything else.
how do we respond to this? Because like, I'm looking at the whole situation. When you sent it to me, I started like looking at everything from every which way, and I think it's a scam.
could be.
It is a scam. Well, I'm
That's my opinion.
My opinion too. I will agree with you on that. But then I would have to like, I do feel bad for the kid.
Yeah, but I think
mean?
that.
Like,
Go ahead. Sorry.
No. Me agreeing with you is saying fuck the kid too. You know what I mean? You know what's wrong. Wrong is wrong. Right is right. Just like you said on that video.
Mm-hmm.
But you know that your mom, you've said what you said, and then you got beat up. But I don't know. I really don't know.
And it could be a sense of they doing this for financial gain. They might be in a bad spot, and this is a good way for them to get out of the hole.
More exposure than financial gain.
Exactly.
But exposure for what reason? Why would they want exposure?
They like to be,
especially
well,
this
it's
type
for money at the end
but
of
this
the day,
negative
for sure.
exposure on this family that lives in a community of people who might retaliate against them.
What? They're in the fucking South.
Yeah, but we don't know
They
what
probably got
area.
a fucking trophy.
We don't know what area they live in though.
She's the spokesperson of KKK.
Yo,
probably. I don't know.
listen. This is what I honestly think happened. I think that, like, I like you said,
The
you can't-
mascot, actually.
you can't blame the kid.
No.
I think the kid probably went to school.
Mm-hmm.
He said nigga. He got fucked up. Mom put him on camera.
Mm-hmm.
The response was, whoa, didn't think this was going to happen.
Yeah.
And the GoFundMe thing, like they said that they didn't set it up. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, whatever. But if I'm thinking like maniacal, mom seen the response from the video, GoFundMe account, done. Because you got to remember, Cardi B, like
Rihanna.
all these celebrities were giving it to, so
Yep.
why wouldn't you why wouldn't, that's a come up right there.
True.
I mean, we're
True.
all like, what, why a GoFundMe? She's like, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
course.
So I don't know, like, again, I take the kid out of the equation in terms of, you know, he's doing what mom says. Like, your mom tells you to do something, you're gonna get licks.
True.
Right? He's doing what mom says. So I take him out of the equation as far as that, but I think this is a fucking scam.
Yeah, but 2017, you make money of shame, you make money of tragedy, you make money out of anything when it comes
True.
to social media.
That's very true.
You know what I mean?
It's
If
an
a lot of
open
people-
market. It's an open market
Exactly.
now.
It's your
Anybody can hop
followers.
in and get in and do something fucked up
Exactly.
and gain wealth or admiration or pity, whatever you want.
Nobody cares about
It's
your
like
resume.
YouTube being an open source to the public, you can put fucking anything up there.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you look at it the next day and you have 20,000 hits in a day or half a day and then 30,000 next day. And all of a sudden it just starts trending.
Yeah.
And then it goes viral and everybody knows your name off of this one video.
Yeah.
And then you start posting another one. People are like, I want more. I want more. I want more.
I would more liken that to women on Instagram, because Instagram models, like, you know, they do a lot of like product placement and shit
Yes.
like that.
Yes.
And I want to use that. Go ahead.
Oh, I was about to say, shout out to Flat Tummy Tea.
but yo, I want to use that, and I
The
want
waist trainers.
to I want to push that into, because you talked about slut shaming. We had a conversation about this, but we never had a woman here. So you know how Amber
What, the
Rose
slut
has
walk?
the slut walk,
The
right?
slut walk,
What are
yes.
your thoughts on the slut walk?
I'm with it.
Why?
I'm with it because, you know, hoes are winning. We just flipping the whole situation.
Hold on, whoa,
like,
whoa, whoa.
hoe
Let
is
her-
not
let-
even
let
a
her go.
good.
Let
Well, she said
It's
we.
not-
She put herself into that.
Yeah, I'm a hoe too. Shoot.
Let her
Seems
go.
like
So
every single girl now are hoes.
no.
We're just
So,
liberated.
okay, so you have a kid, right? You have
Yeah.
a daughter.
Oh, you do? No, I don't.
No, I'm saying hypothetically.
Okay.
So if you have a
No
daughter,
kids.
you have a daughter, right?
Yes.
And your daughter wants to walk in the slut walk. Are you okay with that?
Well, the whole slut walk, like the whole thing, I don't know. I would. Well, how old is my daughter? How old is she?
She's old enough to have an opinion and want to walk.
So like 14.
14?
13.
Doesn't matter.
I am
Doesn't
mad.
matter. Like, remember, like, you know the year you live in, right? Okay, so just keep that in.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, she wants to
So
walk.
with the mentality that I have nowadays, I would be more open with my daughter. If you want to, if you know the purpose of the slut walk, if you're not just going there just to piss off people, but you understand like the empowerment, the movement, and you want to fight for it. You want women to be women that are free to express themselves. Go ahead, girl. You have to understand what's the point of it.
What is the point of a slut walk?
The point
For
of a
women to
slut
be
walk.
liberated.
Yes,
No,
without being labeled.
That's a fucking
without
glossy.
being
No.
without being labeled.
What do you mean
You know
without
what I
being
mean?
labeled?
Meaning, I'm a girl. I'm single. I can do what I want. If I want to fuck this one and then fuck that one, let me be. Why do I have to be a hoe after the second guy?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna pull from Chris Rock. All right. So, if
Tell me why.
so no, hold up 1 second. So if you're on the street, right,
Yes.
and you see a person dressed up like a police officer, is it fair to call him a cop?
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
Is it? Because if I'm dressed up like a police officer, is it fair to assume?
Well, it depends.
Is it fair to assume I'm a cop? Because I have a badge. I'm in a police car.
Yeah.
Is it fair to assume I'm a cop?
Yeah.
Because I look like a cop.
You look like a cop.
Cool. So if a woman is sleeping around, right? What would you define a slut? Give me the definition of a slut. What's a slut to you? Whether it's good or bad, what is your definition of a slut?
It's a woman that has multiple sex partners
So essentially, what it sounds like you're
that
saying
likes
is
to have sex.
okay.
all
So
the time.
So what it sounds like you're saying is we can call a woman a slut, but we can't say it in like a demeaning way. Because if I'm dressed up like a cop and I look like a cop and you come up to me, you can say, "Hey, cop, I need help," or you could be like, "Fuck you, cop." You know what I mean? But you're still calling me a cop.
Yeah.
So, because I'm a cop, right? I'm in a cop car. I'm dressed up. I'm a cop. So, if your definition of a slut is someone who likes to have a lot of sex and sleep around,
But
how come I
that's
can't
the
call you
definition.
slut?
It's not my definition. That's the problem. We are trying to line the word, make the word not too disrespectful. I don't know.
Not
It's
to make
like
it a
bitch
derogatory
or,
word, like
yeah,
the word
That's what
nigga.
I'm saying.
It's like saying, "Yo, you're my nigga," not
Yeah,
nigger
you my
as in
bitch,
derogatory.
yeah. Exactly.
Because when you label a girl a slut, there has to be a reason behind that.
She just told me the reason.
No, and I understand that, but what she's saying is slut shaming. Why do we shame women for sleeping around with different men when it's their choice?
Yeah.
But men don't get shamed for sleeping with other girls. They get
Yeah,
praised.
but who doesn't shame? I mean, but that's depending on your circle. I don't look at like one of my homies and be like, "Yo, he's getting it in." I'm like, "Yo, you're gonna get like AIDS or some shit like that."
True.
You need to pull back. I think it depends on your circle.
But in
depends
my
on-
opinion, if a woman wants to sleep with multiple people and that's her choice, it's her body. She can do whatever
I
she
think she
wants
could
as
do
long as
that
she's
too.
being
Doesn't
careful.
hurt anybody.
As long as she's being careful and the guy's being careful, she could sleep with 20 men and it's not being a slut.
I think she could do that as much as she wants. But let me ask you another question. So you show up to the parking lot. No, you show up to a car dealership, right? You want to buy a whip for the first time,
Yeah.
and then the salesman says, "Well, Hana Cakes, I want to give you a good deal. I know you got like $5,000 to spend. I can give you this car. It has no miles on it for $5,000. Or I can give you this car. It's a Mercedes. This is a Honda. It's brand new, no miles. But I can give you this Mercedes, but it's got like 200,000 miles on it. Which car are you going to buy? The one with the miles on it or the one with no miles?"
And what's the brand of the no miles?
It's like a Honda.
It's a Honda.
Hondas are good.
Also, because it has no miles on it,
It has
right?
no miles on
so
it.
that's my point. So
But what's
so hold up. So when a guy is out there and he's trying to find the one, I want to drive the car that has the least amount of miles on it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand your metaphor, but you would never know a woman's real body count. First of all,
That's true. Women are really good
and
at
it's not
hiding
by
shit.
it's not by entering her. You know, you know what I
Say,
mean?
oh,
Oh,
shit.
we are-
150.
we won't know that. Isn't there like a tag somewhere on the back we can like flip or something like that?
Yeah.
So okay, hold on. Do women lie about that?
People
then?
ask me, I
They do.
have one
Women lie
boyfriend.
about that
That's
shit all the time. Women will fucking lie to your face about that
Deny,
shit.
deny,
And,
deny.
why wouldn't they? I don't even remember when I lost my virginity.
I do.
I'm not going to remember how many women I've slept with. I don't even really think, no, but in a way where I don't really think that's relevant to my relationship with my wife right now.
So does that matter so I've already told you how I feel about like if I was gonna like try to lock something down.
Yeah.
I want a girl that doesn't have a
history.
lot of miles, we'll just
Right.
say.
that you
Right.
know of.
That I know of. Fine, that's fair.
Yeah.
But does that matter to a girl when she looks at a guy that she wants to be with? Like, does it matter? Like, this, you've been slinging dick for like 20 years. I ain't trying to fuck with that. Does that matter to you?
No, because I'm a special one. Like, I don't care about who he fucked with or how many girls he fucked with. I'm one. I'm a special one. I'm not like them. There's a reason why you're with me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
so the past doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter unless it's my homegirls. You know what I mean? I don't fuck or date or marry whatever a guy that dated my friend.
No, you don't want to cross that line.
No, we
Yeah,
don't.
you don't want to cross that.
What about like?
Sounds like a new movie. Meryl Streep, Dick Notes. HBO special at 9.
Don't kill me.
what about dating like your friend's brother? Could you do that?
Dick Notes.
Part 2.
It's
Witherspoon.
messy. It's very messy.
But could you do it though?
Yeah. Well,
I feel like you
I
wouldn't
don't
say
know.
you've done it.
I haven't done it. I was just checking like my history.
She's like, have I done it?
I was just checking my repertoire.
Was Raheem with?
What about you? Could you date your homie sister?
Tried it, didn't work.
I could not do it.
Tried it.
I feel like you're right. It'll be super messy.
That was a
Super
horrible
messy.
investment. That was a bad move.
And
Yeah,
like
you
you lose
confirming
two people.
one shot.
One shot.
Yep.
Damn.
And then plus they're in your business and all that shit.
Just like peeking over your corner like a cop, man. Like, just like, what's going on over here? You treating my sister good?
all right, yo, we got 9 minutes left in this, but hold on, I want to hear.
Oh my God.
Already?
I know.
Wow.
Holy.
How did the time go by so bloody fast, yeah?
I don't understand, yeah?
That's a good accent.
I love it. It's wicked. We
I'm
should just do
so
that for a whole
random.
goddamn show, yeah? Why not?
You sound like a Scottish,
I know,
yeah?
right? Bloody hell, aye. Give me some of that whiskey.
On the most boring date, what happened?
Date?
On the most boring date ever.
Oh, yeah. This guy wanted to take me out. Well, not really take me out. It's his restaurant, right? So we went there and he pours me a glass of wine and he doesn't have conversation. I like to talk, especially when I drink wine. When I drink wine, I feel like I'm smart.
Verbal diarrhea.
Yes, verbal diarrhea.
So check this out. So like,
Yes, and I feel smart, and I could talk about politics. I could talk about anything, really. And I need someone that can like
Keep up.
Hold a
keep
conversation
up.
with
Yeah, he just looks at me like, "You're so beautiful.
I can't say anything.
I would like you to
feel
be my
stupid.
queen." Like, it's cute.
you. Just dumbfounded.
Yeah.
Do you want a piece of cheese with that
Yo, hold on.
wine?
Yo, what's
I need another glass of wine.
Yo, what's the illest line a guy ever spit to you? Take notes. Relax and
Dick
take
notes.
notes.
Relax and
The Jamaicans got lyrics. I feel like, you know.
Gal,
Yo,
Yeah.
Tata,
pom.
black shirt, what you deal with? Come here, son.
your pom pom
not
fat
the
like
illest.
Biggie Smalls. You remember that one?
That's a killer right there.
What's the line?
Oh, one said, "Your body don't look lazy. Your body." Oh, sorry, I totally fucked it up. Your body does not look lazy. How do I say this?
Your body not look lazy.
Your body
Yeah.
not look lazy.
Lord jeez, yeah, it's so
Body not
ratchet,
look-
so.
Body not look lazy. Yes, yes. He said it like that. I was like,
which means it's ripe.
I was like,
You're not lazy, ripe. That's a good line, actually. I'm gonna use
and
it
I
with
was
the
working
wife.
out at that time, you know.
Hey.
So I'm like, oh, someone.
Tamara,
Thanks,
your
boo.
body not lazy. It's how it look ripe. I'm using that tomorrow night. Yeah.
Chopped a streetcar driver. He was too damn fine. Then missed my stop. But he didn't need to know that. No.
Yo, what I realize about Toronto is that the TTC drivers or workers are fine as hell.
Yeah,
Like,
she says it's a
And you
lot.
know what's funny? Just let me chime in. How many minutes do I have?
We got time. No
It's
way.
funny because I take the 15 Evans. Well, the 48 turns into 15. It goes to the high schools on Royal York, right? And this bus driver gets on.
Getting your fucking Roy Moore on, eh?
No.
Checking out the girls at the high
No, there's
schools.
these three girls. This is like in the afternoon. I guess they have afternoon class, and there's three of them sitting there. And this one dread bus driver, TTC, gets on, and they stand at the front of the bus to talk to the bus driver that's gonna drop them off at the little station thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, what's going on?" And the girls, they don't know that I know that. They know that I know that I'm listening.
Yeah.
So they're getting all geeked out. They're like, "Oh my God, look at his dreads. He's so cute. Oh my God, I hope he doesn't get off. Oh my God." So there's a lady with a little like hand buggy thing, and she's old. So when she's getting off, the bus goes beep, beep, beep,
Comes
and
down.
goes down. And he's helping her get the stuff out of the bus. And they're getting geeked out like, oh no, he's not getting off, is he? He's not gonna get off here. No, he's not gonna get off. I hope he doesn't get off. He's gonna stay on. Like, and they're freaking out. I'm like, it's
How
a
old are they?
TTC bus driver.
Hey,
they're
man,
like 16 years old.
She just said that.
No,
That's
but
the
I'm
lick.
not, but they're regular human beings. But like, y'all get geeked out over TTC bus drivers.
What's wrong with being a
You don't see that in
No, I'm
Montreal.
just saying, that's an amazing
You
job.
don't see that in
That's an
Montreal.
amazing what?
You only see old white people driving buses
That's a fact.
So
You
you're gonna
know?
start riding the bus around just to see these?
all the time. I'm not even thinking about getting a car anytime soon.
You want to get
And then-
picked up by a
Yeah,
Jamaican
and-
bus driver in Toronto. Your body's not lazy.
Yo,
That's hilarious.
If one more person tells me, why do I wear a wig? I have good hair again, bruh.
Yeah, because my parents are Djibouti. We're East Africans, and like, so people are like, "Oh, they have good hair. We have good hair, curly, nice, long, whatever." But I like to wear a wig, and it protects my hair. I don't have to. Well, I'm not wearing a wig right now. He's looking at my head.
We're examining. We're just like,
No wigs today.
no wigs today.
But it
people.
protects your hair, and you can go blonde, you can go curly, you can
Look.
do anything you want.
If Kylie Jenner can do it, and Kim and all them, Cardi B, Nicki, all of them can rock wigs. Katy Perry, then why can't you wear a wig?
Yeah, but you know who
Damn
tells
it.
me that? It's other girls.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's other like black girls actually. People don't think Somali. I would consider myself Somali.
Okay. Yeah.
because Djibouti was part of Somalia.
Nice. Okay.
But they don't think we're black too because of our features, of
Really?
our looks, and like you guys did not do slavery before.
What, they're saying this to you?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Bullying.
We need to save that for.
That's another episode
we need to
because
save that for.
you went
another
through all of
episode.
that.
Yeah, and I started wearing wigs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they treat me as if a white girl would wear a wig.
It's
you
like,
know what I
why
mean?
you have long
Why?
hair
Yeah.
as it is.
Which,
That's yeah. I know what that's about. I know what that's about.
What is it?
Well, it's because it's like, okay, now I love my sisters.
Yeah.
To be clear, but even just as a black person, like we kind of get like looked at in a certain way because of our hair. You know this. So especially when it comes to like women, a lot of the times like their hair isn't straight. Like they see on TV and everything. These people have straight hair. I don't have straight hair.
Yeah.
So when they see another sister and she has perfectly straight hair, it's like, why the fuck you wearing a wig? I would want to rip that out of your head just
Rock
to
it
have that.
natural.
So it's kind of
Rock it
like,
natural,
why the fuck you wearing that? And so I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying like that's probably where that comes
Yeah,
from.
and FYI, I'm a nigga, okay?
Yeah.
What?
East
Nobody
Africa,
says
stand up.
Somalis are niggas. Trust me.
Yeah, and
Jaleel.
so hold on, this is the last tweet. So many fuck boys disguised as comedians. Watch out, ladies. So then somebody responds, they go, what? And she's like, LOL. Like I tweeted, fam. They make you laugh to drop them panties, but they ain't shit.
Wow.
And then somebody else says, low-key panty droppers, anything to get in them drawers. Then she says, haha, straight question. What is your definition of a fuckboy? Then you said 140 characters won't be enough to cut it. What is your definition of
I
a
said all of that.
fuckboy?
I said what I said, okay? My definition of a fuckboy is like, it's a character, man. You're not showing me who you really are. Like, you have like bad intentions, when I said comedians are just fuckboys are just as comedians. I mean, like they make you laugh, you know what I mean? Like they make you wanna like hang out with them and stuff like that. And funny guys makes a girl wet, like for me humor makes me wet.
Yeah.
So that's why I said comedians, because I get like off of like jokes,
It's what's the word I'm looking for? You're attracted to that.
Yeah, I'm
The
attracted.
personality.
It's a preference.
Yeah.
And they just end up as like my experience. They end up ain't shit. Like they're trash.
Nice.
But you're so focused on the jokes and on laughing that you
Wait, what do you mean
forget.
they're trash? So like they're dicks, they're assholes?
Yes, they're dicks, they're assholes. They don't return your text message. They don't
that's
call
personal.
you back.
That's very personal.
Yes.
Yeah, people return text messages.
Okay,
Can I, hold on, because we didn't talk about that song.
We're going to.
But
Hold
I
on.
just have a-
Hold
Do you-
up. Yeah, I have to cut you off. I have to cut you off.
I-
All right, you guys, listen, man. We're at our time limit right now. So if you want to catch the rest of the episode, make sure you go to the YouTube channel. You could Google The Ignorance is Free. We're on iTunes and we're also on SoundCloud. So Mike Boogie, shout outs to you. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, The Ignorance is Free with a Z. Also on my Twitter, I'm Chris Green.
Yo, this is Mike Devine at Mike Devine Music with a K. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at DevineSoul74.
All right. Me, you can follow me on Twitter at It's Hana Cakes, 1S, and on IG, It's Hana Cakes, 2S.
All right, you guys. So that's the show. Yeah. Well, that's the show on Maximum FM. But again, we have the extended version. It's live right now. So go to YouTube, go to SoundCloud, go to iTunes. Just Google The Ignorance is Free. The full episode is there. Devine, what were you going to say?
What was I going to say? Okay. I just have a question for you, just to get into her headspace. This is just so I know musically what type of level you're on, because I'm an old school nigga, so I need to understand.
Oh, she likes 21 Savage.
21.
That's why she ain't going to make it. That's why she ain't going to make it.
I'm going to pull a Joe Budden on your ass right now.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus Christoph. What is your favorite song right now? And I really hope I know the song. Please. I just need to know.
My favorite song terms to like what I like to
what's your
bump.
what do you bump? Like what gets you hyped? Like if you got to get ready to go out, you be like, yo, I'm putting this on right now.
21 Savage, man. His new album with Offset is lit. And also Friday on Elm Street.
Okay.
Yes. That album's incredible.
I don't even know what that is.
Fabulous
Gems
and
after
Jadakiss.
Oh, I haven't heard it yet. I know I heard about the
amazing.
collaboration, but
Fabulous
is it on iTunes? Is it on Apple Music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That album's fucking sick. I'll give you that one.
So when you fuck with music as a female, because I know there's a lot of female hip hop heads out there, when you fuck with music, you go more towards the trap shit, or you go towards more of the lyrical shit?
She sells cocaine, trap shit.
Well, in this era, you would have to be using cocaine.
That's a fact.
But really, I'm very biased because I like trap music, so I go with the beat. And, you know,
But I don't know. Okay.
It's not the lyrics really, unless like I'm listening to Fabulous. But Fabulous, it's like the best of both worlds.
It's best of
you
both.
know?
That's true.
Fabulous is very versatile and he always has.
But but when you come home from work and you want to chill, you're just zoning out. You bump
Tupac.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Tupac, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Tupac, really?
What do you mean, really?
I was never a Tupac fan, so I can't really relate.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
I like the movie. I like a couple of his songs.
I always get one-sided when it comes to beef. Like I don't listen to Biggie because I love Tupac.
Nah.
I
It's
don't
not like anybody's
Jay-Z.
gonna look in your window and be like, "The fuck you listen to Biggie for? You like Tupac, motherfucker!" Like, so you don't listen to Jay? You don't listen to Jay-Z?
I'm not a big Jay-Z fan.
Why? Because you
Wow.
like Nas? Like, what's
Yeah. Well, no, I listen to Nas a lot, but like Jay-Z,
Okay.
I don't know.
as long as
I'm
you
not
have-
the whole. I'm not like for the hype of like even. I would not say Beyonce. I love Beyonce, but like I don't see the big hype. You know what I mean?
She's talented.
She's talented, but
not
like
a- I'm
she's
not a
not
Beyonce
God.
No.
You know, like
to
the
a lot
hype,
of people, she
They
is.
put her
God.
up there like, like you
exactly.
can't come
I'm
for
not
her.
on that like on that stuff. I'm not on that wagon. I'm not like a beehive. Let's say.
So if like, can you name one album or song from the 90s?
That I rock to, or
Just anything.
and just
I just need to know.
Anything
I
that we
just need to know if you
album.
could do that.
Shit.
It's never good when it starts with
Yeah, when it starts with that's when I have to.
It would be All Eyes on Me.
Okay.
Okay. Anything East Coast though. Let's
anything
stay away from
East
the West
Coast.
Coast. Let's stay away
Yeah,
from
we
the
know
West
you like
Coast.
Pac. Let's challenge you.
Let's
Anything
challenge
from the
you.
East.
Yeah, we got to challenge you because I'm an East Coast head, so I need to
Oh
understand.
yeah.
Yeah, she did the again.
Yeah.
I'm a chameleon.
No, because like I would not consider myself as a hip hop head.
That's cool.
That's cool. I'm
Okay.
not. No,
I'm just asking. I'm
Yeah,
just
because
I'm
asking.
just
you said
asking
female,
that.
like,
No, I'm just trying to get into
I'm
your
not
headspace.
representing the female hip hop head. I'm trash when it comes to that. But shoot.
Okay, hold up. From the 2000s.
From the 2000, okay, now
East
we're getting
Coast.
somewhere.
Like-
50 Cent.
Okay, that was too easy. Back to the 90s.
50 Cent?
Give me one.
28, by the way.
Give me one from the 90s.
You were I
give
know
me one from the 90s.
Yeah.
But I never listened to a full album.
That's okay.
No, I
Even
don't
give me
care
a
about a
song.
full
Even give me a
album. A
song.
song,
Even
a
give me a
song.
song.
Sorry, listeners.
I'm so sorry, guys. I don't.
That's okay. She
You
can
would
scoop-
suck at Jeopardy.
She can
Alex
school us-
Trebek would be
Yo,
very
yo,
mad
yo,
at
she
you.
can
No,
school us on some
I'm having a
21.
brain fart right now.
Okay,
like,
yo, do you like Lil Yachty?
No.
Thank
I'm not a
God.
big fan of Lil Yachty. I don't
Thank
even
you.
listen to his song. Like, I listen to Broccoli,
but
that
on
was
that,
Broccoli.
broccoli
I fuck with
was
Broccoli.
one of his better
they
songs.
force
I
it
fuck
on
with
the
Broccoli.
radio
I
anyway,
fuck
so
with
you have
Broccoli.
no choice.
Okay, so yo, listen, I want to wrap up the show.
I'm really
but
happy that she said she didn't like Lil Yachty. But anyways,
yeah, but as promised, you guys, we do have a new record out from Kinsumv. It's called The Lies. No, you know what? I'm
Lesson
probably-
and Desire.
Is that what it is?
check
Lessons
him out.
and
He's from
Desires.
Toronto, right?
He is from Toronto. He's super talented.
Shout out to Toronto.
And, let's get into this record right now. Then we're gonna bust the record down, let you guys know what we think, and then we're gonna bring the show to a close. Let's get into that shit.
The dude with the check don't know who's hot, who's not. He's ready to hire the janitor to do an album. He don't know. He don't know. He don't know. He don't know. You know. You create a reality. And this is the key to success in hip hop. Don't look for other people's reality. Make your own.
Woke up out of bed with a migraine. Hip hop the only drug numbing my pain. Microphone cord attached to my veins. Started shooting up, that's when my life changed. Now I'm killing beats, call the coroner. I was quiet on the set, so without warning ya, I crept up on the scene, flipped the script. Y'all were crash test dummies, I don't even need a trip. Might as well get a grip, cause I'm shooting for the stars. Remo shit, cause when I'm spitting these bars, probably get me killed, they want me 6 feet under, only to be resurrected each and every summer. My ghost got you flush, where's the plunger? Fucker, my motivation's no games, just hunger. My ribs touching, 2 tears in the bucket, no onion. It was written, but Nostradamus never seen this coming.
When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it.
Yeah, these things that I desire, what kept me off of planes motivates me to go higher. Look up in the sky, it's a bird on the wire. I'm shitting on them, flew the coop in many ciphers. Got props off the chicken scratch, my block had writers. Shout out to Bun B, and that's no Kaiser. So say my forte, John Blaze, young world, get your lighters. Spark as we embark on a mission to fool fighters into thinking they could beat us. My brain like a gun, hold clips, time to re-up. You niggas pop shit, that's a C+. I'm a book with many chapters, you better read up. You soft-spoken rappers need to speak up. Please don't be rabid and freeze up, or find yourself watching the show from the bleachers. Use a fan now, yo chick giving head, and I was caught with my pants down. It's a sticky situation with no grass round, no blunts to pass round. Listen Holmes, I don't front and I don't back down. Just call me Usain Bolt, I lay the track down. Cause I will run amok and y'all are stuck like my ad-libs in the background. And why would you have aspirations of being a class clown? It's scary, you scaring me, you definitely hearing me. Your rap is cartoons, Thomas and Jerry. Rap versions get they cherry pop. Bloody Mary, never in it for the views. Had a cold world to prepare me. So Father, please forgive me, for yes, I am a sinner. Cause I desire dough and I'm trying to be a breadwinner. Yes, it all fell on deaf ears, was not a good listener. Cause even in my own mind, sometimes I felt like a prisoner. But I got escape routes, about to bring this tape out. Hail Mary, hope you other rappers find your way out. Let's take it to a scrimmage, see how it all play out. Let's see how they all play out. So Father, please forgive me, for yes, I am a sinner. Cause I desire dough and I'm trying to be a breadwinner.
There it is. is, man?
Well.
Kinsumv. Lessons and Desire. Lessons and Desire. That's from his newly released album Barcode. You guys make sure you go to SoundCloud and check that out. Or again, the easiest thing to do is just Google it. So that's Kin, Kinsumv, Kinsumv, and go ahead and download that album. Again, it's called Barcode. Yeah. Also, go to YouTube. YouTube Kinsumv. There is a video for that as well.
The visuals are nice.
There's a video for that as well. So make sure you guys go check that, like that, comment, share that shit. Things don't go viral unless you share them.
Very true.
Let's talk about that record and video. Let's give the platform to Hannah. Let her start
Hana
it off.
Cakes.
I did not expect that.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Go for it.
That was scary. I think it was good. I liked it. I could see myself rapping along. And it's very smooth, like delivery, flow.
Okay.
Punchlines that I caught on. Sometimes it's hard for me to catch on.
That's good that you were actually able to pick it up then.
Yes, it's easy to pick up.
What were your thoughts on the video?
Very, very, very woke. He started with like a inspirational video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, KRS-One, the legend, the pioneer.
Yes,
Boogie Down Productions. Yeah.
So if you had to like.
How I suck, because I would not know.
That's okay. But like
I didn't even catch on. It was KRS.
Like Chris will tell you, I'm the old school nigga in the room.
He'll
I'm a hip hop historian to be realistic. So I study that shit.
If you had to,
PhD.
Out of 10, where you putting that? So the song, the video, everything out of 10.
7.5.
So 7.5. So you were missing 2.5. So what's lacking for you?
Well, I don't know. The video was just okay.
Okay.
I like the song better than the video.
What was the video missing?
I don't know. I'm all about visual action, colors.
So maybe more. I don't want to put words into your mouth.
Artistic, just more artistic stuff.
So the video was
the visual make it. I needed to be visually pleasing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it was not all that.
That's cool. That's fair. What about you?
I like the second song more than I like the first song. Desire was funky, was dope. I like the message in it, the delivery. You could see that I was rocking with some of the punchlines he was delivering.
Yeah.
Like niggas acting cartoonish, Thomas and Jerry.
Yeah.
And because I can relate to Tom and Jerry in the cartoon aspect, I found it comedic that he said that. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna backpedal on what you said there with the video. The visuals were a little bit dull, like just him walking up and down the street. It was a little left to be desired. I wanted a little bit more, but I mean, it was a cool aspect of the video, but I wanted a little bit more.
Yeah,
like they could have put like a crew behind him walking at one point at the end, like something.
Yeah,
but I'm give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Yeah, 2 points missing just for visual aspect, but fuck a video, really. I mean. I like the song.
We bumped the song.
Yeah, okay. The song was cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably go with an 8 as well. Mm-hmm. I agree with you. I think the second half was dope. Desire was sick.
Yeah, Desire was.
Kinsumv can sing too, but
can he really? This is the first time I've ever heard.
No,
of
he
him.
can sing really, really well.
That's my introduction to him. Actually,
yeah, me too. Me too. Same here.
Yeah, and like that Desire shit, he bodied that.
Yeah,
like and it's funny that you said that, Hannah, because you don't really catch lyrics, but you were able to catch them, and like that's a talent, by the way, because a lot of the time, like, it takes a lot of work to come up with those punchlines, and when they just go over people's heads.
Exactly.
Like Joel, when I was listening to this song, it reminded me of something like Ortiz would do.
Yeah,
because Joel Ortiz is very. That second Desire track was very New York inspired.
Yeah,
the drum beats, the hi hats, everything, the kicks.
Yeah,
and when I heard it, I immediately could put like Joel Ortiz on that, or like a Royce.
That's a fair.
You know what I mean? Like Slaughterhouse on that shit.
But like, so yeah, I definitely like the Desire before the Lessons. That's
absolutely.
I thought Lessons was dope, but I'll take Desire.
Yeah, Desire any day.
The video, like, I agree with what you guys were saying. It definitely needed more. It's too like. This is not the shit on Kinsumv, but like I feel like just the quality, the texture of the video, it just seemed a little
dull.
Yeah, it just seemed like, like maybe he shot it himself. Obviously he didn't. But like I feel like you can do a lot more with your visuals today. Fuck, like you can do some crazy shit on an iPhone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like I just felt like the video needed more. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
When I don't want to say it took away from the audio, but
even the audio seemed a little bit muted in the video when you watch it on headphones. Because I was listening to that shit on like Monster, Bluetooth, the high definition clarity.
Yeah.
And I still felt like the
audio
audio was
but that could have just
muffly.
been in like post production. Like they took the audio and then they meshed it with the video, and whoever did that fucked it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sure if you went to the SoundCloud, it probably sounds
the
crisp.
levels would be on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd hope so. I'm gonna give it another listen though, because I want to hear it loud.
But yeah, so again, dope song.
Dope.
You know, I give it an 8. I give it a strong 8. And to me, the 2 points that's missing is just because of the visuals and also lessons. To me, that wasn't all the way there.
Yeah.
But again, go ahead, download that album, Barcode, Google Kinsumv, check out his album, go to YouTube, like the video, comment on the video, share the video. Again, shit does not go viral unless you share it. All right, so
Share that shit.
Yeah.
Share that shit.
That's pretty much a wrap. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you
and
so much.
This is episode number 21 of
21.
31.
31. Like, oh my God.
31.
I'm 21.
She's 21.
of the chop up. You guys,
31 flavors.
we have what we're hoping, and it really depends on you guys. What we're hoping is a permanent installment of the show. So let us know what you guys think. Hana Cakes. You can comment.
nice.
You can comment in the comment section. You can hit me up on Twitter. Devine on Twitter. You can harass
Instagram, whatever you want.
You can harass Hana Cakes on
Check
Twitter.
my tweets out.
All those tweets, everybody's gonna be like, I want to know what the fuck's going on with this girl.
And just one last thing I got to do, because we always say if people comment on our fucking YouTube that we'll actually shout them out.
Oh God.
And
I
looked
also
at
wanted
that
to
shit
say
in a
thank
while.
you for having me.
You're very welcome.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you
of
for coming
course.
out.
It's actually like my first time. My first experience is great experience, honestly.
That's amazing.
We want you
Look,
to come
we pop
back.
bottles.
We want you. We want you to come back, of course.
Definitely.
So let's see. So I Am New Jersey. He made a comment on a video. Joe Budden and Offset are beefing, or Quavo. He says the worst lyrics and the worst dress group. He's talking about the Migos.
Oh, the Migos.
Joe, you better not throw one bar at these three dykes. So I Am New Jersey. I agree 100%.
Yeah.
I talked about why Eminem is not putting Conway and West Side Gun on his Revival album. So then a few people said, bought this album. It's a gospel album. Shake My Head, Revival.
Yes.
Then they said Griselda is too greasy to be on to be in the same combo with these other features. Somebody else said he probably only signed them to get the streets back. He'll be on their album spitting some ill shit, and the streets will love him once again. I totally disagree with that. Eminem sucks.
Wow.
Then somebody else says because West Side Gun and Conway don't collaborate with these faggots. I'm just reading what they're saying. I don't approve of that
They
word.
go hard, eh?
And
like that.
and sell out niggas. And then somebody else says I'm buying anything Griselda's on anyways. And then lastly, with the Mace situation,
Is this from our first episode they're talking about?
this is the episode I just did recently.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
Mace had an interview with Angie Martinez.
Oh,
blah, blah,
yeah,
blah.
yeah.
The Maces versus
Mace versus Cameron. Yeah. So then
That's
somebody.
so hard for a girl like me that grew up in that era.
Wait, why?
Because I love Dipset.
Well, they're coming
And I
back.
love the-
they're coming
I
back.
love-
They
I
have.
love
They're working on a
Mace.
new album, so you get ready for that.
Who you take? Who did you take? Let's bring it to them. Fuck those.
I'm putting that on camera.
Fuck those
bro.
So yeah, okay. So let's bring it to a wrap. But yo, you guys, have you heard the diss records?
I heard the diss record.
Who you think won?
I'm going with Cam because I'm a Cam fan anyway.
Yeah, that's biased. That's not
Yeah.
fair.
But
I'm
the
only
Cam
saying
one
because
wasn't that good.
Cam's my dude, man. I've always fucked with Cam. I was never a Maze fan.
Okay, you think Cam won? Who do you think
yeah.
won?
For the diss records, I didn't even listen. I didn't even bother. No, I couldn't because I didn't want to be
Like watching your two
biased.
brothers fight.
Exactly. It's
Two Harlem dudes going at it.
You're two kids, like.
Horse and carriage.
I'm definitely gonna say Cameron won, and I think that people are giving way too much credit to the Oracle Mace's response record. I think it's good, but it ain't fucking
They're
all that.
biased because they were Mace fans.
Exactly, and also because you never got that aggressive Mace in like
No,
forever.
no.
So people are like, oh yeah, this is the shit. It's not that good.
He was the good time guy. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah,
And
like-
then Dip said Cameron was the gangster guy wearing pink.
a pink Range Rover with a pink fur coat.
So that's
pink
So that's
bandana.
the episode, you guys. Let's let Hana Cakes take us out.
Hana.
Yo, so how do I take you guys out?
Go ahead, man. Get used to this shit.
All right. Well, thanks for having me, guys. It was great. So what else should I say?
You should plug your social media.
Follow me, people. I ain't got that many followers.
Lies,
liar.
I ain't followers. I ain't got no pictures on.
Oh no, nothing.
Just
a blank slate.
It's Hana Cakes with 2 S for your IG, 1 S for Twitter, and at me, holla at me, DM me. You ugly nigga only.
Remember, intelligent, successful. Holla at her.
All right, man. You guys make sure you follow me on Twitter. I'm Chris Green, and on Instagram, The Ignorance is Free with a Z. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on the YouTube channel, man. That's where all of our episodes are as well. This episode will also bust it down. I know some of you niggas don't like to listen to the whole shit straight, so we're gonna bust the episode down for you as well.
Attention span.
I know, right? So you can check that shit out on the YouTube channel. The Ignorance is Free with a Z. And again, we're on iTunes and SoundCloud. So again, make sure you guys go check that shit out. Comment, like, subscribe. You comment, we're gonna shout you out on the show. Go ahead, Devine.
At Mike Devine Music with a K. Holla back. And also on Instagram, Devine Soul 74. Holla back. It's the rock in the building.
All right, you guys, we out of here, man.
Ciao.
Super nigga Black Power.
Super nigga Black Power.